This is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam. Good morning, Vietnam. So hopefully everybody in America is winding down your day, getting ready to get a cup of Geo, to wake up to watch this fantastic, huge video. And all my Asian friends, Asian tigers, Asian dragons out there, rah! You guys are getting ready to start your day. If you haven't already started today, most of you are probably sitting in the office, sitting back, relaxing. So if you've got a meeting planned, cancel that meeting, watch this video to the end. And just as a word of caution, guys, remember, you need to watch these videos from start to finish, because sometimes we have often tips, tricks, spills, chills. Can happen anywhere, anytime in the video. We've got insane predictions, and we've got a lot of insane fun, guys. So just remember that my videos are not only about giving you information, not only about talking about cryptocurrency, talking about my Doge, but it's also about having a little bit of fun and spreading the good vibe. And that's what I try to do every day, is try to motivate you, try to wake you up, try to make you feel a little bit better about yourself, a little bit better about the world around you. And I like to do some singing too, because I love to sing, and you know you want me to sing. So guys, we're going to jump into it. We got a huge video. But first, before we get into that, I got to do my disclaimers. Disclaimers. Life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get till you bite into it, right? Forrest Gump. I love that. So remember, none of this is financial advice. This is just me expressing my opinions, and I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This is just an OG in a dog pound, just giving you my personal opinions. This is for educational purposes only, and this is just for fun and pleasure. Who doesn't like a little bit of fun? Who doesn't like a little bit of pleasure? All right, guys, and don't forget to watch out for the nasty scammers in the comments. They will sometimes pretend to be me. They're not me. I'm never going to ask you to contact me on WhatsApp or Telegram. And so just be careful, because these guys are scammers, and they're going to try to steal your money. So never contact these nasty scammers. And guys, don't forget to go back and watch some of the other videos. We got this Dogecoin, soon 50 cents coming in. You got to watch it. Some huge, great technical analysis on there. You're going to love it. I love it. We all love it. Love it. And guys, before we get into it, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe as always. And I just want to give a big shout out to some of my new members in the house. We got 8925. Welcome, channel supporter member. Lord OX, yes, super channel supporter. We got Deborah in the house. Thanks, Deborah. And we got Adrian Mendez. Sorry, guys. Get your words right. So just for my new super members, remember, you need to send me an email to this address right there, and then we'll send you your private WhatsApp super chat member link, and that's completely private. So you got to be a super member to get into it. So let's jump right into it right now. Let's jump into it. It's a great day. The sun's about to shine. It's going to blast on the back of my head. We got mountains behind me. I got the sea over there. It's a great day. I'm still in lockdown. I think it's the 17th or 18th day of lockdown. I'm stuck down. I'm climbing the walls. Literally climbing the walls. All right, guys. So let's jump into BTC right now. See where my BTC is. So right now, BTC is we're seeing a nice green little bit of a candle compared to yesterday, which was kind of a red day. But we're making some gains back right now. We're at 40,500, and you know, we have this resistance at 40,750. And at 12 noon, I got a real cool video. There's going to be a huge short squeeze on the Doge, short squeeze on BTC and most other cryptos, and this could signal something amazing that's going to happen. You got to tune into the 12 o'clock video if you want to hear more about that, guys. So you got to get ready. Set your alarm clocks to 12 p.m. Bangkok time. The humdinger of a video coming up. So right now we can see that the Bitcoin is up 1.33%. It's 1 day time frame on the Binance chart, so you guys got to get it. And we had a low of 40,102, so that's pretty good, guys. That's pretty bullish news. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. Some other interesting news for Bitcoin that's coming out is we're seeing that you know, if we look right now, you can see that the open interest for Bitcoin is you know, the open interest or futures interest is pretty high right now, and it's getting back to the levels of the pre-crash times, and that's really good. So don't forget, we've got the CME Gap futures that are going to expire pretty soon. So hopefully when they expire, you're going to see less selling pressure on Dogecoin, on Bitcoin, and hopefully we will see that we will absolutely see that we can see a higher price for Bitcoin. So also too, if we look at Doge too, in terms of the futures open interest, you can see as well that there's a whole bunch of futures contracts that are about to expire, and a lot of shorts got wrecked because people were betting against the market. So what that's going to happen is that's going to allow people to buy back in on long positions, long leverage positions, and hopefully that will take up the markets. So at 12 noon, we're going to talk more about that. We're going to talk about how I think there could be a huge pump coming in tomorrow. So huge pump coming in tomorrow. So you guys better buckle up. So if you're planning on buying something, you better do it now. Once this video is over, I'm going to go online at my bank. I'm going to transfer some more money and put in about 10K and 10K split between BTC and Doge, guys. So I'm doing it. You want to do it too. So let's take a look at my Doge right now. Let's get it. So right now my Doge, we're at 21 cents, guys, and we're pumping away. Today's a pretty good day for Doge. Right now we're up 3% on this one. This is a 1 day chart. We're up 3% on the 1 day chart right now, guys. So that's looking pretty bullish. We're around about 21 cents. Exactly 21 cents. We nailed it. You nailed it. We need it. We got it. So that's really bullish news. Later we're going to talk about the Robinhood IPO fail. What a disaster! It didn't deliver what we expected. So let's take a look at some of the Unchained here. Let me get my face out of my way. So right now we can see that the total Unchained summary right now is yesterday. If you watched my video Dogecoin at 50 cents, you would have noted that we were at 3 bearish yesterday. So now we moved into neutral territory, so that's really good. So I really believe that there's still a good buying opportunity right now for Dogecoin in the house. So you can see that the network growth is down right now. So it means there's a lot less volume in terms of network growth. Right now, in the money, 56% neutral. Concentration is, we have 39% bullish right now. So, and then large transactions are also going down. So if we look at the exchange signals right now, we're looking at more money moving on exchanges. So that's really kind of cool beans, guys. So let's dive deeper and take a look at that. So let's dive deeper. Let's get deeper and deeper into it. So right now we can see that as of time of recording, we've got 2.6 million addresses. 67.11% are actually in the money right now, making profit, yo, dollar. And we have 1.17 million addresses, or 30% of the total is out of not making money. And then we have 2.76%, which are just at money, means so that's neutral. So guys, it's not looking too bad, because the majority of Dogecoin holders right now are in the money. You want to be in the money. I'm in the money. You're in the money. So those weak Nancy's who've been crying and complaining that let me give this a refreshy minty fresh. See if we get some new data for you guys. So all the weak Nancy's that wet the bed and say, oh, we're not making money. Well, the data doesn't support your argument, guys, because 67.11% of all the Dogecoin holders are making money right now. So it doesn't really hold water, guys. So definitely, and Dogecoin is up 21 cents right now. So let's go back and recheck those indicators again, guys, the signals. So the signals have just moved because I did a refreshy minty fresh. So right now we're mostly bullish right now, guys, so that's really good. And we're seeing that things are moving on up. So things are looking good for Dogecoin right now. Let's take a look at Dogecoin on the 4-hour chart. You can see that right now we have a huge buy indicator right now on the 4-hour chart. So that's really good. Woo! And we're way past our 50 and 200 day and 20-day moving average, right, guys? So blue is my 50. This is the 200 day, which is the kind of red line, and then my pink line is the 20 day. So that's really good. We're setting ourselves up for Doge to go huge bullish movement coming in. So let's take a look at the big story right now, and you can see that right now. Let me get this. Do this one. This one. Let's get it here. So Robinhood IPO raises 2.1 billion. Trading up now has a valuation of 31.8 million. So it was a complete disaster yesterday because, in fact, a total of 55 million shares were sold at $38 a piece, and that was absolutely in the low end of the spectrum, guys. As you can see here, Robinhood fails in trading debut. Shares on Wednesday evening hit $38 a share, as I said, and the trading volume was around 32 billion. The company sold about 52.4 million shares, about 1.89 million. And actually, they were down. They actually ended up fell as much as 10%, and the stock recovered some of its losses before again drifting lower to the day to be down 8.4%. So what a disaster! What a disaster for the IPO, Robinhood IPO. That was kind of to be expected. Because I think it's a little bit more hype than substance over there at the Robinhood. I'm not being a negative Nancy, but it just. It's like a half-baked cake, right? They did the IPO, but where's our wallets, guys? What a disaster. They have their IPO. They got greedy. They went to market too fast. But all their customers who are holding crypto, and as you know, that 6% of all their revenue came from trades in Dogecoin, guys. So all the Dogecoin holders were like left holding the bag. Where's our crypto wallets? Why can't we send Dogecoin from other platforms into Robinhood, and why we cannot send Doge out? So what a disaster, from my opinion. I'm just so disappointed because I really thought that they would have all their ducks in a row, all their eggs in the basket, and that we'd have the IPO, we've had the wallets, and we'd be good to go. So as far as I'm concerned, this IPO is a half-baked cake. I think Robinhood was in a hurry. They wanted to raise capital on their round one, and it ended up being a disaster. And they were well below their expectation. They're down 8.42% compared to what they expected. So boo-hoo on Robinhood, shame on you, and all of the individual retailers, because Robinhood is driven by the retail investors. And this is not a good start, because if I was a Robinhood Dogecoin holder, and we wanted to be whole, and we wanted to have those crypto wallets so we could have the freedom to move our Dogecoin and this and that, and we didn't get it. So from my perspective, once those wallets coming online, brothers and sisters, I'm moving my Doge off of Robinhood. I'm terminating my account, because they failed to live up to the promise, and that's not how you do business. And you don't try to do something half-baked cake. So yeah, where's our, if a CEO of Robinhood, if you're watching this, where is our crypto wallets? Because they talk about they got big plans. Well, they've been talking about big plans for a long time. Where is our crypto wallets? They talk about that they're going to head into crypto lending, staking, and wallets have been all highlighted as milestones on its roadmap, giving users freedom to move their assets to external wallets and earn interest on their. Well, where is it? Where is it? Where is the roadmap? Where is the time frames? And I hate it when big companies just say stuff, but they don't give deadlines. They don't tell us when it's going to happen. So shame on you, Robinhood. I'm not impressed. I'm out of there. As soon as my crypto wallet comes online, I'm transferring all my assets to somewhere else. I'm out of there. Thank you very much for failing, for having a big fail on your part, and IPO failure. And you didn't serve the customers, you didn't meet the expectations, so boo-hoo, poor you. So some other good news right now: financial giants State Street expands cryptocurrency service and demand from traditional customers. So this is really bullish news. So State Street Corp announced new crypto services Thursday. The financial services firm will provide digital cryptocurrency asset fund administration. So basically, they're gonna create a parallel fund, almost like an ETF. And that's going to be rolled out to some more of their traditional customers. Because if you're a grandpa and granny and you don't want to get into the whole, you got to have a wallet, you got to do KYC and exchange, And if you're working with State Street for a long time, you got a lot of stocks or stonks. It's much easier for you just to continue working with State Street and buy into their crypto fund. But if there's a crypto fund, it means that somebody somewhere is going to have to buy into the underlying asset, and that just means that more liquidity, more capital in the markets, and that will result in higher market cap, which is good for everybody, right, guys? Good for everybody. Yeah. So, guys, you got to watch the 12 p.m. video, because something huge is going to happen tomorrow. It's huge, 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 and it's going to affect every single crypto holder, every single Dogecoin holder, and it's going to be a fantastic good news, but you're going to miss it if you don't watch the 12 p.m. Video. Don't forget to smash like and subscribe. Let's jump into the markets right now. Let's jump into the markets right now. Get my beautiful face out. You like the face? Comment if you love the face. If you hate the face, comment. Let me refresh so we get the Minty Fresh update. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. We got it. Okay, so right now the total market cap's at 1.56 trillion. Woo! And we're up 1.02%, guys. So green day all day, every day. And you heard it right here. And tomorrow's going to be a huge day, I guarantee it. So right now, Bitcoin's at $40,131. Yeah. And we're up almost 1% for the last 7 days. We're up 22.77%, guys. So that's fantastic news. And Ethereum is up 6% today. Way to go, Ethereum. And that's at $22,430. And we're up 17.48% for the 7 days. Binance Coin. They're up 3.29%. So they're doing better than they have been in the past couple of days. And they're at $323. So if you're holding Binance, you're probably feeling a little bit more relaxed that things are happening a little bit better, a little bit faster. But they're only up 9%, 9.36%. So it's a bit And Cardano in the house is up 2.56% right now at time of recording. Remember, these prices can always change. And they're up 9%, guys. And let's take a look at my Doge right now. My Doge is up 2.14%. And that's almost at 21 cents, guys. And we're up 7.75% for the week. So that's not too shabby. So let's take a quick look at the Doge. So we're seeing a green day overall right now. So that's not so bad. I'm so happy. But tomorrow you got to tune into 12 p.m. video, because we're going to get a huge pumpity pump tomorrow, and that's going to be fantastic news. We've also got this buy indicator that I talked about. This is a good positive signal. We've got all the data to support that. Things are actually going on up, so this is pretty good, and we're seeing that we're moving to the upside, guys, and everything's looking good. So and like I said, we got more people making money than losing money. And if you look at our Telegram, the total interest in Doge right now on the Telegram group is actually increasing, and you can see that the total amount of transactions from the demographic point of view is that we got 53% of all transactions happening in North America and 47% being done in the East. So you can see that Asian tigers still have the ability to absolutely dominate the market. And this is something interesting. You can see that right now the correlation between Bitcoin and Dogecoin is at 0.31. And if you look at the holders comparison by time, you can see that 45% of all Dogecoin holders hold their currency for more than 1 year. 48% are 1 year to 12 months, are quite new, and only 7% holding less than 1 month. So that's a good sign. We got a lot of people that have been holding for a long time as well. So you can see that right now we're mostly bullish right now on the on-chain data. So this is a culmination of all this data together, and we've got futures market momentum is neutral. Remember, we got a big CME gap, and we're going to have a future sell-off. I think we may have a short squeeze tomorrow, and you got to tune in at 12 o'clock to see that. So the on-chain data is looking pretty good, guys, and overall we're looking pretty good. So guys, with that being said, take a look at my Twitter. We got 46,000 people subscribed to the YouTube channel, and so you guys need to help me out. Go to my Twitter right now. Go to Twitter. Go to Crypto Daily Trade Signals. Search that on Twitter. Get to my channel right now and follow me on Twitter right now. Get the message out there. And don't forget one final thing. Don't forget to smash the like, subscribe as always. Go back and check the links. Support the channel. Join my Patreon. And if you're in a country where you can't do super chats in the live streams because of geolocation issues, you can always go to Ko-fi.com and buy a coffee there. I appreciate it. Check out my wife's NFT collection, and also too, another thing you want to check out is my wife has a sleep meditation music channel called Zen Music Addict. I'll put the link in the description. Go check it out, subscribe. So if cryptocurrency is stressing you out and you can't sleep, put on this Zen meditation music. You're gonna love it. I love it. And don't forget one final thing, guys. Go to my shop. All the merchandise in my shop goes to charity. Checky. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. We got mugs, we've got hats, we've got bags, we've got t-shirts, we've got hoodies, and check it out, guys. You're gonna love it. So, guys, be blessed. Walk with God. Go with God. Do good every day. Love your neighbor. Love your kids. Spread a good vibe, guys. Planet Earth, we need a good vibe healing. So bring it. I love you guys to death. I'll see you in the next one. See you at 12 o'clock. Don't forget, we got a huge video at 12 o'clock. You need to get it. Woo, I love you guys to death. Woo, the OG in lockdown climbing the walls.